Boy, um, dude, um, hold on, I mean, dude, I don't even know, I don't even know where to start. Um, and it seems like every time I make these kind of videos talking about Xbox and where's the Xbox brand going and all that stuff, it seems like I get a lot of negative feedback coming from the Xbox out there. This so dedicated fan base that love and praises Microsoft and Xbox for whatever things they do. You know, so it seems like every time somebody gives some kind of like critique or express their opinions about the brand, you get these kind of people coming into your comment section and being all negative. But for this one, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come in and be negative, talk trash about me, whatever the fuck, talking about I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Okay. It just is what it is at this point. I made a video some years ago, maybe a year ago. I think so now. I leave it up there. You can click on the box if you want to check that out. It's pretty old, but still, it still rings true today. In today's time, pertaining to the Xbox brand, dude. Again, listen, and it's funny because it's getting to the point where I feel like some like diehard Xbox fans are now starting to feel the pressure. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in terms of Xbox? Like, it's like, what are we doing? Where are we going? You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I just, well, not too long ago, I made a video me playing the Gears of War, remaster on the PS5, which is still crazy. Like I said, if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave a card up there, so you go ahead and check that out yourself. But still, dude, like, well, in the course of that video, I was talking about, basically me giving like a little history lesson on how I came across playing the first Gears of War on back, in the glory days of Xbox 360 and stuff like that. I was just, briefly going over that stuff, and I just had so many flashbacks, man. And even within that title or that thumbnail, you see, I had the Gears of War Ultimate Edition Xbox One box. I still have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hold all my little boxes and stuff near dear to me because it's just, I don't know, I like to collect stuff like that. But still, that was like, be mindful. I had the 360 for many many years. The 360 was built the last I had that thing. I ran that thing down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? I love the 360 so much. Like, I had that console for well over like 4 or 5 years, bro. Swear to God. Now, going to the Xbox One, the fat VCR one, I can't really say the same about that because, like I said, even in that time, I seen the writing on the wall pertaining to Xbox. I just seen it, bro. I seen the lack of games, the lack of enthusiasm to make better games, to make more, uh, new exclusives, to give us hope for the Xbox brand, bro. Like, and when I say these things, bro, I'm not trying to be solely negative on Xbox. I just feel so passionate because this is a brand that I really held near. Like I said, bro, that 360, bro, you can't replicate that. That was like a era of just like, it was a console to have, bro. It was a console to have. Period. Um, and just to see where the current state of Xbox and where we at now with them, it's incredibly saddening. And it's like, I was sitting here just questioning myself, like, where are we going? Seriously. And if I'm not mistaken, it was like a tweet. Well, I don't know if it was a tweet or some kind of like remark. Freaking, the big Costco or Mart place. They came out with a message saying that they're going to no longer sell Xbox in their stores. According to them, it was some kind of like big decision, a big business decision plan that they wanted to do. it's just in me reading that and seeing that, dude. Like again, it's like wow. Like we get to a point where we having these major store outlets are no longer interested in selling the Xbox product in their stores. This is where we at. This is the reality, bro. And like I said, I feel like a lot of diehard Xbox fans are starting to feel that. This is crazy. And then on top of that, they raised the price of what was it, like a 50 or 30% increase to the Game Pass. It was originally like what 20 or so or $15 or so each month. These suckers really raised that thing up to like $30. $30? What are you smoking? Crack? You smoking that good Zaza? That Snoop Dogg AAA pack? Like what? What? Are you serious? $30 for Game Pass a month is crazy work. And especially going back to what I was saying, like y'all have little to nothing to offer exclusive wise, like game content wise, like other than okay, I'm a bit like, and I said it before, the backwards compatibility is a big thing. I love preserving old games and being able to play older games on today's consoles. I love that. I love it. I love emulators. I have like about 2 emulators on my computer now that I constantly use every day. So I'm a big fan of preserving old titles. Yes, that's a thing. I think that should be a thing going in the future still. But for the current topic right now, bro, it's just like it's what I'm saying is it's little reasoning for me to go out my way and buy Xbox right now. That's what I'm pretty much saying. There's really no reason to. And I don't want no Xbox coming in here talking about some damn plan. Well, whatever, they came up with a 10-year plan of games and shit. I don't, listen, at this point, bro, y'all, you know how you guys sound like? Talking about some map plan they laid out, whatever the freak. Y'all sound like Dutch Vanderling from freaking Red Dead Redemption 2.
The plan! One last time! I had a plan! I still have a plan! I have a plan. You just have to trust me. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. I had a goddamn plan!
Like, talking about some freaking plan. What plan are you talking about, Dutch? Xbox? Like, what plan? We don't see it. All I'm seeing is for what it is right now in the current state. We are at the part or the state where, again, nobody wants to sell the Xbox in their stores. That's just what it is. Because why? Because it's probably little to no value, or people not buying Xboxes. You know what I'm saying? I made this argument before. Like, it's no reason to have the most powerful console or the most specced out, console. It doesn't matter, bro. What matters is the games, and it will always be that way. Period. Now, mind you, I know I'm going in on Xbox. I know I'm going on in Microsoft, but Sony, you up next, bro, because y'all been kind of tripping too. The only reason I ain't gonna be able to, go in on them like that is because, for one, we just recently had Ghost of Yode come out, and for what it's worth, it's been well received. People are liking it. They're enjoying the game. Me personally, I might wait till later when it comes on sale, because for the main fact that I got my own little personal opinion about the game. Ghost of Yode just. I'm gonna be real with you. Ghost of Yode just seemed like a basically Ghost of Tsushima 2.0. To be honest with you, it was like even though it's not a DLC, but I just feel like it's a glorified, slightly better version than the original. Like, but still, I just feel like everything we've seen in Ghost of Yode, I pretty much seen in Tsushima. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I feel like we have Samurai game. It's Samurai out. It's just oversaturated. Too many stuff going on. I ain't really no more Samurai stuff, please. Can we take a break from that? But anyway, going back to the topic at hand. Xbox, bro, get it together, bro. Xbox, please get your stuff together, dude. It's not really looking good, man, out here to be an Xbox fan. You know, like I said, they're really not giving us too much hope, man, to go off on. I know I made a video covering, I did like a reaction to the Mudang Two Hearts trailer. I think that might be like an Xbox exclusive. I mean, outside of that right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only game. But still, you can just wait for it to come. You know, it's going to be on PC. You can play Xbox games on PC, so it is what it is on that. But still, I know, yeah, man, I forgot to mention, I didn't catch this till, like, I didn't even catch it till I was editing this part. But, yeah, man, I forgot to mention that, you know, of course, you know, we had the State of Play just recently happened, and they announced freaking Wolverine coming out next year too as well. So we got that to look forward to as well, coming from Sony. Even though, like I said, you know, Sony, you know, I ain't gonna cap, Sony still got their days of number 2, but still, at least we have hope. So I just kind of want to come in here and just kind of put that part in there because I forgot about it. I forgot to say it in the video. So yeah, back to the video. Either way, bro, it's crazy right now, bro. With everything going on in the mix of this government shutdown we got, and everything just steadily increasing, rent, food, just natural everyday stuff is steadily increasing. Why the freak would you want to go ahead and like up some Game Pass? I mean, come on, dude. Come on. I mean, I can go on and on about this for days, man. But yeah, Xbox, dude, just do better, bro. Do freaking better, man. If you guys agree with me, man, or if you didn't, it is what it is. But if you want to, you know, talk about more about the topic, please let me know in the comment section down below. We can have a whole discussion, man. I'm willing to debate any and everybody. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all you Xbox fanboys, you know, don't come in here being negative, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying how I feel. It is what it is. If you feel some type of way, let's talk about it, like two adults or whatever. Let's talk about it. Let's have a dialogue. But anyway, man, I gotta get back to it. It was just on my heart to talk about because I was just in the middle of editing a whole nother video, but I had to stop that to talk about this crap. But man, yeah. But if you know how this video goes, man, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to give your boy a thumbs up or give you a thumbs down. Xbox fan boys. But either way it goes, man. Like I said, just want to come in and express how I felt, man. So yeah, until next time, man, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Please be safe and remember to always have a damn good one. And I'm out. Peace. Freaking Xbox, man.